Hey everyone, how you going? It's Helen Martin here, your online crew captain. And what I want to talk to you about today is about your Facebook presence, your Facebook profile. Have you ever gone and snooped on somebody else's Facebook profile and gone lurking around and having a little look-see and looking at their pictures and looking at what's going on, and you've never liked anything and you've never left a comment? Have you done that before? So I'm going to share with you sort of the importance of that, and you're probably asking, oh, I've got comments. Hello, Sean, how are you? Hello, Rob. Hello, Alita. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited at the little things. I've got comments. Good morning, Glenn. Good morning, Lindsay. How are you? Hi, Peter. How are you? Oh, so exciting, I've got comments. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, Facebook plays games with me with my Facebook Lives, and I often don't see your comments, so I've got to have my trusty little backup phone here to be able to see who's on. So hello everyone, how you going, Rob? So if you're wondering, everybody's saying hello to Henry. This is Henry. Henry's my fish. Hello, Sherry, how are you? I'm so excited I've got comments today. I can actually say hello to you. So Henry is our trusty little fish here for our Palm Cove. He looks after things here when I'm not here. So this is Henry over here. So thank you for saying hello to him. So great to see you all jumping on. Say hello. It's called market research. Yes, that's true, Peter. So we're going to explore that on today's live. So if you're joining me live, hello, Laura. Yes, you're back again. And Henry's here, so say hello. Put the palm tree emoji down below. That's our little mascot for our online crew here. If you are... Oops. Sorry, guys. I just had a phone call and it said France. Different. So sorry, just an interruption there. I had to get rid of that. We are back. Where was I? Now I've lost my train of thought. Why did I get a phone call from France? I'm in Australia. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, probably spam. So if you are new to our community here, we are a community, an awesome community, I must admit, of home-based business owners, entrepreneurs, network marketers, direct sellers, those that are in MLM, any kind of sort of entrepreneurial little business, and we are learning to leverage social media to build your business online with modern strategies. Hello, Heather, how are you? So when we do that, we can run our business from anywhere. You have the freedom and the income to do what you want. So then you can jump on the SS Martin. Who's coming on the SS Martin with me in 2020? This is our goal, guys. We've got goals here with this online community. I'm teaching you online strategies to help you achieve that, because we don't want to chase anybody about our business, do we? We don't want to force people into anything. We don't want to chase anybody to become a customer or join us in our business. So when we learn how to leverage social media and do it the right way, you have more of an opportunity to attract people to you. So the palm tree emoji is for our community here. Put the fish emoji, little fish emoji down if you're part of my free Facebook community. So that's my group, which is called Social Media Strategies for Home Business Owners. Anybody can join that. It's completely for free. So go and find that group, Social Media Strategies for Home Business Owners, and request to join. And for those of you in my private online crew coaching community, put the cruise ship down below, guys. Let me know who you are. And my top fans here. Look at all you guys, you top fans. You guys are awesome, all commenting in. And Rob, I don't know why you lost the top fan badge. You're up there with the top fans, so you're still a top fan to me, even though Facebook took it away for you momentarily. But hopefully Facebook will give that back to you, Rob. Good to see the fishy and the cruise ships, dropping down below. So that's sort of where my communities are. Now, those of you in my online crew coaching community, it's not a bootcamp week, but I'm jumping in there quickly straight after this live, because I've got a cool tip for you regarding Facebook Lives, how to make them work better. I've got a cool update I want to give to you guys about what's coming with Facebook Stories. This is really exciting. And I've got some other things going on. So I'm going to quickly jump over into the online crew coaching group and give you the goods, give you the goss. Okay, so jump over there after here. What I'm talking about today is, hey Sal, how you going? Have you gone and snooped at somebody's Facebook profile? And what's even the significance of me asking you a question like that? So as Peter put it, I think it was, it's market research. It is. What do you do when you want to go and check somebody out? What do you do when you want to know more about somebody? You go over to their profile, you have a little look-see, you look at their photos, do you not? You scroll through their news feed a little bit, but I bet you didn't like or comment or anything. Would that be correct? So who's honest enough and brave enough to go, I've done that? So just put the word yes down below. Yeah, stalk their profile, Lindsay. We have all, hey Sandrine, how are you? We've all done it, have we not? You probably did it yesterday or the day before. Geeta, how are you? So we all do that. What's the reason why we do that? We got to go and check them out, like Rob said. That's one of the biggest, most common ways that people go and check people out. If people want to know a little bit more about somebody, they're curious about somebody, a Facebook profile is one of the very first places people will go. More than any other platform. So, hey Anna, how are you? Didn't realize you're on there. More than any other platform, whether that, that's Instagram or LinkedIn or, Pinterest or, whatever you're using, a Facebook profile is one of the most researched areas for people to go and check somebody out. So if you've done it to others, do you think people are doing it to you? What do you think? The significance of this question, I'll get to my point in a minute, but if you are doing it with other people's profiles and you know that you are doing it and you've done it in the past, do you think people are doing it to you? Do you think that you show up on a Facebook Live somewhere or you put a post somebody or somebody shares a quote of yours or something like that, so your little name pops up in odd circles? Do you not think that people are going to your profile and checking you out? For sure, Glenn says. Absolutely. So how important do you think it is that your Facebook profile is the best representation of you that there could be? Do you think it's pretty important? Have you ever gone through the settings completely on your Facebook profile? Have you ever really looked at all the areas of your Facebook profile and filled them out? Have you really thought about the branding piece, which I talk about over and over and over again, how you're bringing that into your Facebook profile? You should be looking at your Facebook profile like looking in the mirror. Have you checked out your profile lately? Like seriously. Do you know how you're representing yourself to the big wide world of the internet and everybody that's looking at you but not saying anything? You may not have much engagement. You may not have many friends. Your profile may be public, which I recommend you do. That's in one of the settings. But there are a lot of people watching, guys. A hell of a lot more people watching that you ever realize that are not liking or commenting on your profile. So treat this like look in the mirror at your own profile. Is it a true representation of something really attractive that somebody wants to look into more or come back to at another time? For those of you with a business page, they're like, oh, well, I don't really care. That's just friends and family. And I've got a business page that takes care of sort of my front cover of my book, so to speak. Hey, Boyd. Oh, you're not meant to be listening at work, are you, Boyd? You just said that in public. But it's awesome to have you on, Boyd. So treat it like, the cover of a book. We know that we should not judge a book by its cover, correct? But how many people do? Do you get a second chance to make a first impression? Do you get a second chance to make a first impression? Rightly or wrongly, first impressions stick, do they not? Sometimes people have the opportunity and the patience and the know-how to go, okay, maybe I judged you wrong. That wasn't fair, but most people won't stick around that long, guys. So what does your book look like? Your Facebook profile is the cover of your book. Yes, Rob, first impressions stick. What does your profile pic look like? What do your photographs look like? What does your banner look like? Yeah, Peter, no second chance. It's really hard to re-impress somebody when they've already looked and gone, nothing special, nothing here to look at. Or do you want people to look at your profile and go, this looks pretty cool. This person looks pretty cool. For networking, guys, so what I was leading to with the business page, if you're hiding behind a business page going, oh, my personal profile doesn't matter. I've got a business page where I do all that. Like here, this business page, I've got over 11,000 people here. I've got over 10,000 people on another page that I've got. And I don't share this stuff, a lot of my direct training. I'll share curiosity and intrigue and blend things in my stories and all sorts of things to do with my business on my personal profile. But I could easily go, well, it doesn't really matter over there. That's just my friends and family. I'm doing all my stuff on my business page. Wake up if that's the way you think. Do you know how many friend requests I get from people that I've met through this page, my business, my online stuff, that we become friends on my personal page? They're checking me out. I'm not disillusioned to think that people don't find me maybe in internet land with this silly little hat on and the lei on and this ship, and she's talking about SS Martins and stuff, and they're like, who is this chick? People are looking at my Facebook profile all the time to work out what's this girl all about? What's she doing? Is she normal? Has she got a life? Like, is she legit? Is she genuine? People are always looking at your personal profile, even if you do majority of your business on a business page. Do you get that, guys? So if you think they're completely separate, they're so not. They are so not. I have about 50 I've not approved. Friend requests. Yeah, mine come thick and fast. And every single one of them, I look at their profile, and if they look like a human being, and a lot of them do have similar interests that I do, and they're actually got posts on their news feed, and they look normal, then I'll more often than not approve them. But if I go to a friend request and, hey Helen, how are you? If I go to a friend request and it's just a few pictures, but there's no words, or it's all shared content from a third party, and I don't really know who they are, I can't see any pictures of themselves or their family or their kids, or like to work out that they're a real human being, I just delete them straight away. And I get that, like, I wake up in the morning and there's heaps of them. So I look at every single one of that. Like, everybody's checking out everybody. I'm checking out people that are friend requesting me. I'm not even checking them out because I want to check them out. They've friend requested me, and I'm checking them out. Everybody's checking out everybody's Facebook profiles. And if you don't think that's the case, then you're delusional. So why I'm trying to stress this is because the importance of your Facebook profile as the cover of your book. Think of it like your store. You want people to come into your store. You want people to be intrigued by you. If you want to blend your business on social media, like we did a blending bootcamp last week in my coaching community, you want to do that well, your Facebook profile is really important. Really important. So, how can I help you with this? Those of you in my coaching community, online crew coaching, we are doing a profile overhaul next week for 3 days, guys. We are diving deep. We're going into your settings. We're going into every area of your profile, and we are going to overhaul it, because the next boot camp 2 weeks later is about networking. So I'm going to teach you how to network on social media that is not paid advertising. Now, a lot of people don't have the opportunity to do paid advertising. I do. I love it. I think it's a very beneficial way to get to who I want to get to, and targeting and all the rest of it. But not everybody has the opportunity to do Facebook ads. So if that's the case, you have to get networking. But you don't want to start networking until you have the best shop front of your, so once again, think of it like a shop. Somebody's window shopping. They look at the window before they go in the door, do they not? So what's your window? What's your shop front look like? And have you got all that set up? And if you don't think this is important, then you shouldn't be building your business on social media. Seriously, this is your billboard. This is your shop front. This is the opening to your world. And if people don't like what they see and they're not intrigued by what they see from your Facebook profile, then you are missing opportunities. Now, most of you have probably got boring profiles, okay? And I'm not saying don't go and look at mine and go, what's she doing? Because I'm overhauling mine this week. So I can overhaul yours next week for those of you in my coaching community. Now, those of you in online crew coaching, do not go and touch your profiles. Do not, okay? So don't go start looking there now at your profile pic and your photographs and all the rest of that and go changing things now. I want you to wait. I deliberately want you to wait so I can show you how to do it the right way. I don't want you making changes and then making more changes. We're going to make changes once, and I'm going to tell you everything you need to know and what you need to look out for and how we're going to handle this and how you're going to have the best profile looking forward. For those of you that are not in my coaching community, but you want to get in there, you can get in there for $1, guys. Look around for 3 days. Check out my branding bootcamp, my content creation bootcamp, my blending bootcamp. It's all there, stored in there. Go and have a look around for 3 days. If you like what you see, then stay. If you don't stay. You're not locked into anything. But it is dirt. I can't believe how much I give you guys for next to nothing in that group. Seriously. I do 2 boot camps a month. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Awesome to see you jump on. So if you go to should know my own details, helenmartinonline.com /online crew coaching. helenmartinonline.com /online crew coaching. If you can't find it, if the link doesn't come up, click the blue message above and just send me a message and say, I'm interested in the profile bootcamp, and I'll send you the link. I don't want you to put comments down below because Facebook's not sending me all your comments and I'm losing people. And people are wanting things and I'm not seeing it. And then they're messaging going, you didn't answer my message. And it's like, I didn't see it. So click the blue button above and send me a message and then I can send you the details, okay? I was just looking at my business profile and thinking I need to overhaul it. Thank you, universe. So we are going through personal profile, Sherry. So, but you can take what we do with the personal profile into your business profile. The business profile, if you've got a business page, that's what my branding course is for. That's starting, my next round of that is starting next week on the 4th of March. If any of you want those details, just put the word brand. No, don't put the word brand down below. Click the blue button and send me a message with the word saying brand. And I can send you to the link to that. So that's a whole nother ball game, a business page. But you can certainly take, Sherry, what I share with you and emphasize with you in the Profile Overhaul Bootcamp into a business page. But yeah, the business page is a whole branding, different experience, which is what my branding course is for. Crystal, I can't stay. I'm getting ready to get my daughter. No worries. We'll catch you later. Yeah, it's going to be cool, guys. So those of you in online crew coaching, I'm excited to work with you next week on this and share all the detail. Half of it you may not have even looked at, or you may not even know it existed. But let's get, because the second boot camp in March is about networking. So I don't want you to start networking unless you've got your profile looking tickety-boo. Does that make sense to you guys? Send me some likes and loves or some palm trees if that makes sense. I don't want to go into the networking boot camp where I teach you how to network with people if you're not going to do Facebook ads. Facebook ads is the smartest and the most targeted and all the rest of it. But if you can't do Facebook ads, if you're not in a position to do Facebook ads, if you don't have a business page yet, you can't do Facebook ads, then your profile is where it's at and you need to get networking if you're not going to be advertising. You've got to do one or the other. I would actually recommend you blend both. So when you know how to do both, that's where the magic sauce is. So if you've got both those skills, a bit of Facebook advertising and a bit of networking, then you're positioning yourself in the best light to build your business online, okay? I'm going to leave you with that. Those of you that don't want to or can't join us in the boot camp, I gotta get off. I better stop that. Yeah, so go to helenmartinonline.com/online crew coaching. If that doesn't work for you, then just click the blue button above on my page here that says send message, and just send me a message so I can send you the link, and you can just have a look at the details and make a decision for yourself. But you can get into that group for a $1, have a look around for 3 days and work out whether you want to stay. But I do 2 boot camps every single month for next to nothing. So you won't find, I'm doing something completely different to most people out there in the industry. So I'm giving you a lot. Really looking forward to the profile overhaul and 3 and the networking in March bootcamp. Yeah, so March is going to be awesome. And this is the reason why I do the coaching community the way I do, is to get you for me to show you practical things. So practical things that you can implement and actually do there and then or shortly after the training. So you're actually doing things. You're not buying expensive courses that you're doing nothing with or you never finish. So it's to give you momentum and keep you growing and keep you building, because that's what helps you build a business online. There is no shiny object syndrome when it comes to building a business online. You've got to put the hard work in, and you've got to keep building and building and building. You've got to keep building your brand. You've got to keep building your network. You've got to keep putting good content out there, but you've got to know how to work the algorithm, and the algorithm changes all the time. So I'm the mug that does all the research, so I can give it all to you and just say, this is where it's at, this is what you need to do, whatever. On that, there is a brand new feature coming for Facebook stories, and I'm so excited about it, and that's what I'm going to tell you guys in the coaching community. So I'm going to wrap it up here, and those of you in online crew coaching, I'm going to jump over there live in about 5 minutes and just give you a few updates to sort of rock your Facebook lives. The update regarding Facebook stories, that's one to watch coming for the future. I'm really excited about that one, and what's coming up and all the things. So 5 minutes, go over and join me there. It won't be a long one, guys, because I've got to host a webinar where I'm reviewing a whole lot of students' Facebook ads in just over half an hour. So it'll just be a quick one, okay? It's continuous hard work. It is absolutely continuous hard work. People want the results, but they don't want to do the work. What I'm trying to provide for you here is to give you the work, but in small bite-sized chunks. Teach it to you on screen, share my screen with you in the coaching community and go, do this, do that, change this, do that, like actually give you the practical help that you actually need. So that's it from me today. If you found that valuable, put the word value down below. Send me a message on the blue button if you want some more details, or go to helenmartinonline.com/online crew coaching. And for those of you in online crew coaching, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, bye.